from the world's capital markets. Here are the latest financial headlines brought to you by CMS Prime.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. Let's start today's technical analysis with the dollar-yen pair and the recent events stirring the markets. Emily?
The dollar-yen pair saw a minor rise of 0.1% in the last session. The stochastic RSI indicates an oversold market. The last session saw the Bitcoin rise 0.6% against the dollar. The Williams indicator is giving a positive signal. The gold-dollar pair plummeted 1.1% in the last session. The stochastic RSI is giving a negative signal. The oil-dollar pair plummeted 1% in the last session. The MACD is giving a positive signal.
That concludes our major economic events review for today. Moving on to world financial news.
The euro touched a more than 3-week high against the dollar, recovering overnight losses as France's election pointed to a hung parliament. The dollar, meanwhile, crept downward after US payrolls data boosted bets that the Federal Reserve will soon start cutting interest rates. A rally in chip stocks lifted the Nasdaq and S&P 500 to record highs as investors awaited fresh inflation data, commentary from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, and the start of quarterly earnings season. Nvidia jumped 2.5%, while Intel was up 6%. MSCI's global equities gauge was barely up in choppy trading, while US Treasury yields dipped as investors awaited testimony from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, key inflation data, and the corporate earnings season's kickoff.
And now let's review some of today's world economic events.
The US NFIB Business Optimism Index will be released at 10 GMT. The US Redbook Index at 12:55 GMT. The Eurozone's Eurogroup meeting at 7 GMT. The Dutch Consumer Price Index will be released at 4:30 GMT. Japan's machine tool orders at 6 GMT. Japan's Producer Price Index at 23:50 GMT.
We hope that you've enjoyed today's market outlook. On behalf of all of us here, we wish you a productive trading day.